Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're joining for the first time, I'm Tomi. So today I just want to share some tips for those of you that have gotten the Erasmus Mundus scholarship and you're wondering what should I do next, or what's the next step, and maybe you're just already overwhelmed. I understand the joy and everything. It's very overwhelming. Yes, it's a big win, celebrate, rejoice. Yes, but it's time to get to work. So if you're wondering what should I do next, first thing, don't forget to accept that scholarship. Accept the offer. I'm very sure you wouldn't forget to do that. So first, accept that. And yes, the next thing I think you should do now is to check the program outline, check your program website and see the steps. Most of the programs, they have an outline of next steps to take and when to do words and all of that. So be sure to check your program website to know what to do next. Yes, next thing importantly is try to join a community. For example, in Nigeria, we have the EMA Nigeria group on Facebook. That group is super helpful. EMA Nigeria Facebook group is super helpful. So when they collect all the names of the scholars in Nigeria, they create a WhatsApp group where they share very timely information. We have scholars that are dedicated, scholars like you, that are studying already, but they are dedicated to providing you with all the information that you need. So it's very important that you join such a group. For your country, there might be a group in your country. So please don't be a loner, right? It's going to save you a lot of stress. Information is power. You really need information, else you just find out that things that could have been solved with just a one-liner, you will spend days trying to figure it out. So please join a community, a group, and then they can help you get a lot of information. It is very important. Yes, another important thing I need to say is while you're trying to process your visa and all of that, yes, you're going to get the procedures for processing the visa. Depending on the country that you're going to, if you have to legalize, do authentication and all of that. Yeah, most times everyone will have to authenticate their document or do some sort of super legalization. That's depending on the country that you're going to. But yes, in the course of doing all of these things, apart from the payments you have to make to do all of that and your visa processing, any other payments, please make sure to check with your program coordinator. Payments like health insurance. Erasmus comes with health insurance package, so don't pay for health insurance when, try to check with your program coordinator. Don't pay unnecessary money. Don't throw money away. It is very important. So before you pay any other thing outside of processing your visa, please check with your program coordinator just to make sure that you're not wasting money, because if you waste money, if you go ahead and pay something you're not supposed to pay, getting money back can be a very long thing. It can take forever and you might never even get your money back. So just be sure that you're spending the right money. Don't waste money. Yes, another important thing that you should do is most of the EU countries are not English speaking country. So you might want to make Duolingo your friend now and start learning the language. Yeah, I know your language of instruction is English and all of that, but it's really going to help you a lot. Like if you get used to the common words, it can save you a lot of stress. Learn words like hello, hi, where can I take the bus? Simple words that you get to use every day. You should really know those words. They will help you in settling in your new country. So from now, please make Duolingo your friend and try to learn the language of the country that you're going to. It's really going to go a long way. So for those that will be traveling with their spouse, I say it a lot, it is always very nice to process your spousal visa at the same time you're processing yours. It's always easier. That is, if you choose to travel with your spouse at the same time to your first country, it's always better if you process your spousal visa at the same time with you rather than processing it later or not. Yeah, but there are different peculiarities. You can watch my video on traveling with your spouse as an Erasmus scholar. I have a video on that, so you can check that out to see other tips that I shared. I had Deborah Brown in the video, and she also shared some tips with us on traveling with your spouse as an Erasmus scholar. But yes, if you choose to travel at the same time with your spouse, please process your visa at the same time. Yeah, so the next thing I would say is that I know visa processing can be very expensive. For some countries, it is really expensive, like really expensive. It's going to cost a whole lot. So what I would say is this, if you can, because most times they won't pay you your stipend until you arrive in your first country. You might not be able to get your stipend until then. So if things are really tight, you probably can write to your program coordinator if they can maybe pay you in advance, but I'm not sure of that. Most times they don't do that. But yeah, most times what you would have to do is you might have to reach out to people to lend you money. So if you really can't afford the processing fee, don't worry. On your first month of arrival, by the time they pay your installment fee and your first month stipend, you'll be able to pay back all that you borrowed. So you might have to borrow some amount to process your fee if in case you're not working, or you really cannot afford the whole processing fee. Yes, so try to look out for people that you can borrow from to just get you through the phase. Okay, yeah. And one final thing I would love to say, although I should keep this for a video that I would make maybe later towards your time of travel, but yeah, I can still say it now. If you have to travel, don't maybe this one is for people in Nigeria. Don't buy expensive currency when it's time for you to travel. There is PTA, personal travel allowance. I think now they give students PTA without a return ticket. So please find out about PTA. Don't go and buy black market currency. It can save you a lot, like a whole lot. Can save you a lot. So please find out about PTA. So don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel overwhelmed by the whole process. Just take it one after the other and try to start your processing as soon as possible so you don't get under pressure. Try to reach out to people in your program, you know, the previous people in the previous sets, so you don't repeat some mistake, and join a community. It's very important. They will share a lot of things that will be of help to you. Again, congratulations to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to add this. Please don't be too quick to resign from your job if you're working. Don't be too quick. This is just an extra tip from me to you. Don't be too quick to resign from your job. You know, processing might not be as fast as you want it, and then you'll be at home stranded doing nothing. So try to still stay on your job till when you're sure that, yeah, I'm going to be traveling at this time, then you can resign. I mean, I feel I don't have to say this, but I think I should still say it, because some people will go ahead like, once I get scholarship, let me just resign. No, you still have to work and make some money, okay? Because you won't start collecting money until you arrive in your program country. So you still need some money. Don't resign. All right, guys. Yeah, that's the end. Again, congratulations to you, and I wish you the very best in this journey. I hope to see you in Europe soon. Bye.